Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. When a nuclear power has nuclear exercises, everybody else is in high alert because you don't know when they're going to launch something. It's going to go where they say it's going to go, or it's going to go when they don't say it's going to go. So that happens all the time. So when the Americans are conducting nuclear exercises or response force or something like that with nuclear deterrent and blah blah blah, the same happens with the Russians. Are already everything is in high alert because things could happen. Not only things that are how to put it, accidental, but you never know who's who, what's what, and they make a little mistake, an adjustment in the coordinates. Another, they use obviously nuclear weapons with nuclear heads, warheads, but you never know. So Ukrinform, from obviously it's a Ukrainian mass media outlet, reports today, the 26th of October 2022, that Russia conducts nuclear exercises, working out massive quote-unquote response strike, end quote. The Russian military, under the leadership of the Russian president, ran an exercise of land, sea, and air strategic deterrence forces, during which practical launches of ballistic and cruise missiles took place. This is reported by Ukrinform with reference to the Kremlin's press service. And I'm quoting, "The Yars intercontinental ballistic missile was launched the Plesetsk State Test Cosmodrome and the Sineva ballistic missile from the Barents Sea at the Kura test site in Kamchatka, far away." So, Tupelov 95 MS long-range aircraft was also involved, launching air-based cruise missiles, the statement says. It was stated that during the event, and I'm quoting, "the level of preparedness of the military command bodies and professional skills of the management and operative staff were checked on organizing command of the troops." And I'm quoting, "All the missiles engaged their targets," end quote, the report added. Zvezda TV, ran by Russia's Ministry of Defense, reported with reference to Minister Sergei Shoigu that the drill, and I'm quoting, "worked out the task of a massive nuclear strike in response to an enemy nuclear attack." Earlier, the Pentagon reported that the Russian authorities had informed the US in advance about the Grom exercises of the strategic nuclear forces. These drills are conducted annually, the US Department of Defense noted. The previous Grom exercise took place on February 19, 2022, 5 days before the start of a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Well, it says that these drills are conducted annually. So that's once a year, or there are more than one, because I can see there's two now already. Well, what can you say? I think they're just showing their teeth and say this is, we are getting ready in case you guys have any ideas. We have a response. I don't think that will happen, but you never know. There are criminal minds everywhere, so left or right is not that you say, oh, okay, the Russians are, the other guys are, as I said many times before, we are human. So don't say, oh, we're a little bit extraordinary. Yeah, you could be under certain kind of circumstances, but if the circumstances change, then I want to see how extraordinary you continue to be. And if you are, very good. So, just I thought that it was an interesting piece of news that these guys are doing in the middle of in the midst of a war, and nothing happened. So we're still alive. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.